Yo, this Mr. Lee, the architect, and you tuned into Straight from the City. Y'all know what it is.
Low life music.
I'm the mayor of the city, baby. Sylvester Turner. Still swinging through the ditch. Just don't be acting like no bitch, for I don't have no problem with you. I'm straight from the city, baby. Woodwill Turner. Lil' 40 on my hip. Just in case you start to trip, I mean, I'm not in the mood. Still coming down with the bubble light lens. Still fuck friends for the 20 twins. Win. Still anaconda skin all up in the bins. Still got no apologies for the shit you did. That's that shit. Never like my wood grain whips. Fuck you, bitch. Owe me this. These three are nighters, we done lighters. Bitches and money, that's what excites us. Don't entice us.
I'm straight from the city, make my name in the city. Know the dames in the city, all the same in the city. I'm straight from the city, make my name in the city. Know the dames in the city, all the same in the city.
Oh yeah, what it do, Mr. Lee? We see you in the house. Nice to have you straight from the city. We've been seeing you do you dropped your book. You done stuff with NIPSEY, HUSSLE, Tupac, SCARFACE, and now you have your book out. Can you tell us a little bit about it? What you got in store for us for this year?
The name of my book is Given the Biz.
Okay.
This is the prototype of it. It's coming out on the 24th of this month. And I basically just wanted to give something to up-and-coming people that are getting into business, even if it's not music business, just to give them the knowledge to understand the ups and downs of this business and give them keys to it. So I didn't want to put anything in this book that people could use.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Without giving too much information on your book, I know in chapter 5 you talk about alienating your business or your own business. Is this book based on your experience, on the do's and don'ts of business?
Absolutely.
Can you tell us about that?
I know basically, we all make mistakes.
Right.
And I think a lot of people get into situations where they're excited about success and they forget about the roots of the success and who was there to help them get it. And they tend to stray off to a bucket list or their favorite people that they were fans of, and not understanding that they are planting seeds in soil that they can collect fruit from.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's something that I wanted to put in this book so people can understand how to handle success.
Right. Tell us a little bit about working with Tupac. What was that like?
I worked on a song with Pac after he died.
Okay.
I worked with his group, the Outlaws, for a long time. We did probably 5 or 6 projects.
Okay, and you did the Homies and the Thugs with Scarface and Tupac. That's one of my favorite songs, man.
And I did the song about Black Jesus with Tupac and Outlaws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Working with NIPSEY, how was that, man? R.I.P. NIPSEY. How'd you get acquainted with him and start working with him?
NIPSEY was a fan of my music. He did a mixtape version to Gotta Be a G called RSC.
Right.
And that's how we ended up linking in. And we've been like family ever since. Once we linked in, it was a situation where we stayed friends for a long time.
Okay.
Blue Lace 1 and 2. There's a rumor that there's part 3.
Yeah.
For the record, Mr. Lee, can you please let us know this is true?
Part 3 of it is done. That's part of my closure to let my nephew go. It was something that he and I were doing before he passed away, so it is complete.
Okay. What are some of the new projects that you have? I see you've been working with AL.D 300, Little KEKE. What do you got in store for them?
Right now, me and AL.D are working on a new project. It's gonna be fire. I got a couple of projects that I'm in cahoots with right now with SLIMTHUG. We're working on.
Okay, shout out Slim.
Yeah, I got some stuff going on. I have a gospel album that's getting ready to drop soon. I have a single that's coming out on I think it's March 17th.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, did you have some church growing up in your life? Because I hear them organs a lot.
Yeah.
I know you like to use them organs and have that. So I was like, man,
I hear it too.
Yeah, he's always using them organs. I think that's one of your specialties when
Yeah.
you hear, you know, that's a Mr. Lee beat, you know. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, I came up in church, you know, like a lot of people. So my influences run deep with that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you hear my music, it has a feel to it. A lot
Right.
of people come to me and they're like, man, I don't know what it is about your music, but it's the feeling. You know,
Right.
I just don't make tracks without putting my DNA in, you know what I'm saying? So if it's churchy or organs coming in or whatever,
Right.
it's gonna come out.
Do you still have some people that influence you, or who was some of your influencers when you growing up?
Before I got into business, my influence was John Beto, Mike Dean, N.O. Joe, NIPSEY. You know, those are people
Right.
that I looked up to before I got into business.
Okay.
I know that Rap A Lot played a huge role in your life. Can you share how you linked up and how you came about working with Rap A Lot?
Yeah, I got plugged in with Rap A Lot through a guy named Lakewood, and I got linked into Rap A Lot through Big Chief, which was the VP of Rap A Lot, and he became my manager. And Rap A Lot was the monumental point to me being who I am. Without Rap A Lot, I wouldn't be Mr. Lee. There would
Right.
be no Mr. Lee, no music from me, no nothing without that. You know what I'm saying? So I always have to make sure I give homage to them guys and show love, because without them, I wouldn't be who I am.
Right, that's real. That's real. How did you get into producing and stuff like that? Who introduced you to that, or was that just something that you wanted to do?
Me and my, class. Growing up, I had some friends that I grew up with that was my classmates or some of my cousins, and we always kind of fibbled in the music, and we started making rap music and producing beats and all of that kind of stuff. And I started doing it at an early age, and that's when I got my influence.
That's what's up. Mr. Lee, there was a time in your life when you had to avoid the police. You didn't have an ID, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could only imagine what that felt like. Do you feel if you turned yourself in too soon that you would have missed out on becoming the great Mr. Lee that you are today and worked with the people that you actually got a chance to work with?
Definitely. I felt like it was God's plan, though. Right. Things happened the way it happened because that was the path that I was supposed to take. I think being on the run made me a much humble person. It made me take my business a lot seriously. It made me focus harder because I was either going to be free or be in jail. So,
right.
I didn't play around when it came to doing business and making music. So I think that was monumental for me being who I am now.
Are there any artists that you want to work with in the near future, or that you got your eye on or something like that?
Nah.
Not just so it really is just.
I mean, I've worked with the Mount Rushmore rappers. You know what I mean? Jay-Z, Pac, Face, LL Cool J. Drake.
Yeah.
Come on
yeah.
now.
I don't have to do it.
Okay, so it's just they call you up, and then when they need that heat,
yeah, if they call me, I'm gonna be there.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. How did you link up with a couple of the guys like Bass, KEKE, Slim? A lot of people. Is that through Rap A Lot? Were they the people that opened them doors for you?
Of course, Rap A Lot opened the doors up. You know what I mean? Rap A Lot was the gateway for all of the people that I deal with. Without them and my music being on display with all of the great legends like Mike Dean and N.O. Joe and Beto, I wouldn't have got that look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they established a point for me in my career where people could notice and wanted to know who I was and also work with me. So definitely Rap A Lot was the gateway for all of that.
Let's have some fun, Mr. Lee. I know that you enjoy playing golf, and I see how much you love it, right? Is this something you've always enjoyed, or is it like playing chess because it requires focus?
I mean, I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Golf is like a pressure cooker for me when you let the pressure out. You know what I'm saying? You can go out there and relax and let go and not think about anything else while you're out there. It's a peaceful place to be. It's a good place to reset your mind. So, I started taking it seriously and started playing a lot.
But you play a lot. You play a lot.
Yeah, I wish I could be a pro, but I'm not.
What are some of your goals for 2023? What you got lined up for?
Just to be a lot more focused on my books, on my brand, my book, and just open up opportunities for other people.
Okay, and when you say like open up opportunities for others, what can you give us? Can you give us like what you really mean on that?
I want to give other producers opportunities that I had and
Okay.
have, and help nurture the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm the present in the past, so.
And how can some of these producers get a hold of you, or how can, you know, they say, man, I want to get hooked up with Mr. Lee, or how can he give me a chance to show him what I got or stuff like that?
So you can always see me on social media. I answer all of my messages. So,
Okay.
if I get a message, I'm answering.
Because I always see on social media as well, and which is what Given the Biz. You're on there giving free game and stuff like that. Where can they catch you on Instagram?
Mr.Lee 713 on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Mr. Lee, before we go, I had an opportunity to work with you and a great friend of mine, Juan Salas, on the documentary 20 Years of Power. I never got the chance to publicly thank you, so I want to thank you now. I had a great, it was a great and different experience, and I really enjoyed, interviewing everybody from behind the scenes that was involved. Can you tell everyone the main goal behind that project?
I just want people to see the process.
Right.
I understand that it's a lot going into it. I think a lot of people think that you can get in this business and overnight you're going to be famous. There's no hardship, there's no nothing, but there is.
Right.
So, I just wanted to bring a reality to it and just let people see what my journey was like.
Right.
Before I got to where I'm at now. So that's pretty much why I did the documentary.
Right.
Was there anything that NIPSEY left you with to remember, like, for a lifetime in the career in the industry, something that he enabled in your mind to live with forever?
Absolutely, the ownership of my records.
Right.
The Friday before the weekend came when he got killed, there was a discussion in the email about me not having any publishing for Blue Laces 2 because I signed a contract that said if the sample I used took 50%, that I wouldn't get any publishing.
Right.
NIPSEY had talked to me months and months ago about it and said that, hey bro, they took the publishing, I'm not going to allow it to happen with you, I'm going to give you half of mine. So we had this conversation and he got it all straightened out and made sure that I got that 25% of the publishing from his side, and then that Sunday he got killed. So I'm already remembering from that.
Man, R.I.P. NIPSEY. And we appreciate, we know your time is money, and we appreciate you having us with Straight from the City. We thank you, and we're signing out. We wish you blessings and everything in the future. And y'all go out and get the book. We appreciate you. Anything else? One more thing. Do you have any advice for the new producers and artists coming up?
Yeah, make sure that you understand the business that you're doing and the business that you're in. Being a great producer and making great music is only the smallest piece. But if you can't make money off of what you're doing, then you're wasting time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lee, for your time.
Free game, and we out. Straight from the City.